Hello, everybody. We are live. Awesome. We're live. Hopefully this is all coming good through through good for you. I had this set up through OBS through like a streaming software thing, and then I don't know what happened. YouTube Studio just like would not let me do it, and so I'm just streaming through the old-fashioned YouTube Studio method. I had kind of a slick setup prepared for this, but we are going with Plan B here today. And so I've got the stream here for Google happening in the other window. I'll go ahead and share that with you guys. It's not gonna start here for another few minutes, but we'll go ahead and talk about it as we wait. Yeah, how's everybody doing? Connection's unstable here. There we go. It's gonna reconnect for a minute. I use Starlink internet actually because I kind of live out in the middle of contracts to buy a house. So super grateful to God for that. So Google event happening today. Please just comment down below. Let me know if there's any issues with the stream. I'll be monitoring that as we go. 11. Uh, It's kinda weird. It's kinda odd. Like, Google already kinda leaked the phone. If you went to their website, like, a week or 2 ago, they already were showing and teasing off, like, the Pixel 11, and they were showcasing it. They kinda do that, unlike brands like Apple or Samsung, where they, like, keep everything buttoned up for the initial big release. Google just doesn't they don't do that. They kinda shoot themselves in the foot, I think, with talking about things early. And so this morning, all the other YouTubers got the go ahead to release the embargo on their Pixel 11 devices and talk about it. And so you can go watch the videos and learn all about those devices. The consensus seems to be that it's disappointing. And I tend to agree with that. Just, I mean, it's Google. It's a very iterative update. There's not a whole lot that is new with it. Um, Not that we're expecting a lot new, but at the same time, it just it's underwhelming, right? And I think we're gonna get to see some of that here tonight. I definitely will have commentary. I don't want to spoil anything. 4 o'clock where I'm at. I know that Google's doing this in New York, and it's 6 p.m. there. I got my not sponsored Poppy prebiotic soda to keep me going this afternoon. It's been a long day. I'm I'm kind of tired. I've been just grinding out some videos, quit some stuff on the computer here to give us a better stream bandwidth. Throw the phone on Wi-Fi off. Because yeah, like I say, Starlink is great, but when it comes to stuff like this, it doesn't keep up all the time. Like for me to upload a lot of videos, because I shoot in 4K, I edit in 4K, I upload in 4K. A lot of the videos that I will upload could be anywhere from like 5 to 15 gigabytes, depending on how long they are. And so that could take anywhere from like 1 to 2 to sometimes like 6 to 8 hours, depending on the bandwidth. And so, yeah, Starlink, it's okay. Let's put it that way. It's better than the alternative, right? As far as satellite internet goes. But yeah, want to get started on the live stream early here just to make sure there's no bugs, no glitches. Definitely let me know if there are issues with choppiness because, like I said, I'm trying to cut off all the Wi Fi devices to try to get this stream going. Okay, that's looking good. I don't know why OBS just decided to quit. I'm gonna go ahead and quit that. Maybe that's what's lagging everything here. There we go, because we're just streaming directly through the browser now. I don't know why. Maybe somebody in the comments knows. I gotta research that. I set up the live stream. You basically set it up like a video, schedule it all in advance, and I just jump into the live stream and like, okay, now I'm in the studio environment, connect up my broadcast software, OBS, and it just like wouldn't let me do it. It wanted to create a whole new stream. I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. I'm just going to do this instead. Made by Google. All right, that's happening today. Let's see if we can check out the new pixels here. This tab, you should be able to see that here now. And again, we can talk about this more after the event has happened too. Yeah, like I say, it's kind of wild. Like they haven't really had their official event yet, but they released it all. And you can already go and watch like videos about it. I guess it's a strategy to put it that way. Oh, I kind of like that green on the fold. I like green, if you can't tell, the shirt. But yeah, again, I'm not gonna spoil too much because I don't want to like, jump the gun. I definitely want to share kind of my thoughts and reactions with you as we go. And definitely let me know in the chat if my mic is too hot over the audio. Like I said, I had all this set in OBS, and then it decided to not show up for me today. So I will adjust on the fly. Okay. So, yeah, all their new stuff. I do know, I do know, spoiler alert, the price of the pros. So if we go into like the Pixel 11 Pro, Pro XL, it's 1,100 bucks. That's what they start at. Don't let that thing fool you. That's like after eligible trade in. Yeah, if you're trading in like an iPhone Pro Max, that's your price. They're 1,100 bucks for the Pro. That is with less RAM than last year. And that's just that's the sad part about it. Last year the 10 Pro started at 1,000 bucks at 16 gigs of RAM. This year the 11 Pro is $1,100, so $100 more at 12 gigs of RAM. And that tells you a lot about like with what's going on with the RAM prices these days and stuff. Like AI is just kind of destroying that. But it's also a little bit of admission on Google's part that so much of what they do doesn't require local AI processing. And so that, I don't know, to me, like from a privacy standpoint, that's a little bit not cool, a little scary. Because I mean, just using a Pixel device, like I have a Pixel 10 right here, just using a Pixel device. Here we go. I'll just stop sharing there. Using a Pixel device like my Pixel 10, like if I'm off Wi-Fi, I can't access Gemini. Yeah, there. I actually pulled it off of Wi-Fi to help with the internet speed. I hold the button down and it just throws me an error. Check your internet connection, try again. Because I don't have a SIM card in this right now. That to me is like crazy because I'm trying to use it offline for like reminders and stuff like that. And it just wouldn't do it. But Siri, on the other hand, can. And so I appreciate that. All that to say, RAM prices are going up because AI is everywhere in everything now. And so, yeah, here we go. 2 minutes left. Yeah, let me know in the chat. Where are you guys watching from? What time is it by you? Okay, Google. What am I expecting for this? A lot of iPhone slander. Let's just put it that way. Everything they do try to get people to switch over from the iPhone. Yeah. Everything is just what can we do to get iPhone users? Some thoughts on that. I've come out with some videos about that. I think I don't think Google's doing great with that. Let's just put it that way. I do like that color though. I like that sage green. That's pretty cool. That's like the millennial green. That's pretty cool. Like I think their hardware looks great. I actually really like the Pixel phones. But again, I have a lot of thoughts on it. I will save that for a future video. Let's go ahead and jump over to this tab because we've got 1 minute, less than a minute left. I'm going to share this tab and we're going to turn it on. Let's see what Google has to say for us.
One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We made it, made it. Line up, line up, line up. Buttery cream, keeping it sweet. No honey, honey, spilling the tea. Off of the beat, yummy, yummy, moving the heat. Taking it neat, hoping you see. We got the goods for real now. That cool won't melt. Sip, sip, don't tell, don't tell. I'm over, bang, bang, on pop. Oh yeah.
See, I don't know about you, but to me, I'm like, these brands got to drop all these celebrities in here just to sell their products. it really, it just rubs me the wrong way. Like Samsung
Please
just
welcome
did it with
your
the
host,
Spider-Man stuff.
Trevor Noah.
I know they just did a thing with like Jimmy Kimmel last year. I'm not a fan.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Made by Google 2026, coming to you live from New York. What's up, everyone? How you doing? How you feeling? And welcome to everyone joining us from all over the world. This is the day where Google finally reveals everything they've been working on for the past year. Today, we're going to be getting new phones, new wearables, new feature called Search Roulette, where your device randomly picks something from your search history to share with all of your colleagues and friends. It's actually a feature I pitched to Google, and they declined it for some reason. My name is Trevor Noah, which wasn't actually the plan.
Probably isn't.
What happened is Google got so sick of me commenting on all the YouTube videos. Every time they launch something, they're like, why don't you just come do it in person? So, I did. Started in the comments, and now I'm here. We have an amazing show for you today because we're not just going to be
Hey,
launching
that could be
the
you
latest
watching this.
Google
Start
has
in the
to offer.
comments and
We've
then you
also
can be
got
there.
your favorite people to help us do it. And we're also going to be getting a special performance from the one and only Pink Panthers, everybody. That's going to be fun. Now, look, if you're anything like me, the only thing that you love more than a tech reveal is the person hosting it, not wasting your time before revealing the tech. So let's get the show rolling by meeting one of the people who is helping bring all of this tech to life. This is the man who builds the future, shrinks it down, and then puts it in your pocket. Please help me welcome the one and only Rick Osterloh.
How are you, Trevor?
Oh, what's going on, Rick? I love how someone's doing, let's go, Rick! Google Rick!
Oh, I'm glad my mom's here.
Thanks for being here. And thank you so much for having me here. This is
I
fun.
appreciate you. Huge fan.
No, man, I'm a fan of tech. Normally, I'm at home watching these. So to be in it, this is great because you're the head of devices at Google. I'm the head of devices in my family. And so what that means is like I set up the Wi-Fi, I'll vibe code with my agentic AI to create like a vector database, and I reset the clock on the microwave. But for those who don't know, what do you do?
Very similar. I lead the team that creates Android and Chrome and Google hardware products like Nest, Fit, and Pixel, and a bunch of the amazing things you're going to see today.
Okay, so you're the perfect person to answer this question then. What does the future hold?
Well, I think the future is incredibly exciting. Real leap, like what we're seeing right now, it doesn't happen that often, where your relationship with tech totally changes.
Right.
If you think about like phones and laptops, they haven't really changed that much over the last 10 to 15 years. But we're in one of those rare leaps forward right now. And we're making technology a lot more helpful. At the same time, it's getting a lot more simple. And tech like Gemini, Android, and Pixel, it works harder to try to make
I can
more life
appreciate
easier.
what Google's got.
And I think we'll look back in a
in-person
few years and
events
say, oh my gosh, I can't believe how difficult it was to use my phone.
But I know that John Turnus is bringing back in-person
Yeah, I
events
mean,
for
a
Apple.
phone is just a phone, and then it's a messaging
So I appreciate
device,
how
and
they
then
have the
browses
conversation around it. It's
internet,
not just
takes
like,
pictures.
here's the
Those
product,
were
now
like
buy
the
it.
jumps, and then it just improved, was iterative
They're
year
leading
on
up
year.
to
But
that.
now we're experiencing something completely different. And to be honest with you, I don't know about you here, but I have a complicated relationship with technology. Like I love it, but I wish I could use it less, but I can't live without it at the same time.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I mean, I honestly get caught up in it all the time, and I build this stuff for a living. Like, I just accidentally clicked on a notification. Now I'm watching 15 dog videos in a row.
Man, those dog videos.
You're like, why did I just do that? So, I mean, the thing is, your phones can do so much.
Yeah.
But getting all that done today requires you to do all the work, all the tapping, the scrolling, the dings. It can be pretty overwhelming sometimes. And the real problems we all want technology to solve for us have been pretty consistent. Like, I don't have enough time. Where's that information I need? I want a perfect photo. I want to stay in better touch with my friends and family. I wish I could relax more. Technology should help us with all of that. It should do a lot of that for us instead of demanding that we do the work. And so that's why I'm so excited about what's coming. You asked about the future. I think that's the future.
Okay, so approaching all of this complexity, a lot of people want to know, like, are you keeping it simple? How do you know when to expand? Where does AI fit into all of it? How do you make those decisions?
Well, for us, AI means Gemini. And you might have seen the news yesterday. There are now more than 1 billion people using the Gemini app, and that makes it the fastest growing product in Google history.
That's crazy.
And
That's actually crazy.
And if we look past the numbers,
That's a
we see it as
seventh
a
of the
path to
world.
simpler, more helpful
An eighth.
technology. It's reshaping the kind of help that people expect from their tech in their lives every day.
Yeah, but how does it work? You know, like how do you take the potential of what you can do, like the potential of all this tech, and actually make it work in people's lives, like real people's lives?
Well, you've always been able to ask Gemini for information,
Yeah.
but now you can actually ask it to get things done for you. So not many people are using this kind of technology yet, but I think it's a real game changer, and everyone will. One of them is it's just a small thing, but I organize a weekly basketball game. And so Gemini drafts an email to everyone, to the group, sends the location and the times, and then it checks the RSVPs. And so it just handles all that in the background for me. And it takes one thing off my plate. And you can get that many times.
I like that. So it's kind of like a GLP-1 of technology. Yeah, it takes things off your plate. That's basically
right.
what it's doing.
Yeah.
But let's talk about the phones. I mean, it's one of the biggest reasons everyone tunes in for this event, right?
I mean,
I can think of a few examples in my
I'll hold
head.
my
But
comments.
from your experience, what are some of the biggest advantages and benefits to having something like Gemini built into your phone?
Well, I think that is the big question that we'll answer today. But I think we help everybody. We help people across every device. And with Android, we can push the state-of-the-art forward in software, in AI, and hardware, like in smartphones.
Okay.
And as you'll see today, this is the combination where all the magic happens. That's why we're bringing the very best of Gemini right to the heart of our Pixel 11 phones and the new Pixel Watch 5. And we call it Gemini Intelligence. And the reason we call it that is we think it's no longer an operating system that helps you use your phone. It's an intelligence system that gets things, knows you, it knows what you need when you need it. So when you're texting a friend, it can book a table at that new restaurant and even help organize a ride to get there, all without leaving the chat. So your phone
That's
can
scary.
now do all of that.
I'll respond
for
to you guys in
So
chat.
you can get a lot
I'll
more
respond
done
to you in
in a
line
lot
in
less
chat,
time.
so I'm not talking over
And you
them.
have full visibility. You can jump in at any time, and you can stop the task whenever you want.
I like the sound of that. I mean, I think everybody would, right? But we actually want to use the phone less, which is a paradox.
Yeah, I mean, this is a huge change in how we use phones and watches every day right now. And we're also using Gemini to reimagine devices that people have taken for granted for years. Things like laptops, smart speakers, TVs, and in cars. And you'll even see some interesting new devices like intelligent eyewear later this year.
Intelligent eyewear. I'm thinking of what that actually means. Sounds like your team is busy, Rick. Like really, really busy.
They're very busy. And like I said, this is a super interesting time. And I can't wait to show you what we've built today. You'll get a look at the whole Pixel 11 family.
Okay, all right.
You'll get live demos of
Mm-hmm.
and we'll check out some incredible new health and wellness features. The big idea today is that we're building a future where you can ask more of your phone. It's all about the technology that helps you stay more in the moment instead of taking you out of it. And isn't that what we all want?
I mean, that's what we all want, yeah. You want the device to work. You want it to work for you, not feel like you're working for it, which is what it feels like most of the time. It sounds like, ladies and gentlemen, Rick Oslo. Let's do this. This is great. Thank you so much, Rick. Appreciate it. All right. So how do you take all those lofty goals and actually incorporate them into the hardware of the phone itself? Well, we're going to find out. And I'm not going to lie, this is my favorite part of tech reveals. I love this because I've never thought I would be inside the video. But this is the part where we go and we meet people who work with the products in different departments, and then they tell us about the product, right? And then I'm the person who's supposed to make sure nothing goes wrong. But I mean, it's live. I'll make sure everything goes wrong. But she won't. Ladies and gentlemen, please say hi to a very special person. This is Isabel, everybody, from the Pixel design team. Hey, Isabel, how are you?
Great to see you, Trevor.
It's great to see you. You know why Isabel is so special? Because Isabel was one of the first person, in fact, one of the first people to work on design hardware at Google. Like we're looking like an OG here right now. So you're the perfect person to walk us through this year's lineup.
Thanks, Trevor. Yeah, I've been designing Google hardware since the very, very beginning. And I think my job is all about figuring out what it means to
I'll say she does a
experience
good job.
Google in your
I'll say
hand.
that.
Right.
And since a phone is something you
Google
carry
phones
with
are
you
like
every day, it should be
next level.
designed for you. It's to feel great to use it, to be a
They really
true.
are.
The Trevor phone by Google. That's what you said, no, right? You said you are making a phone.
We'll talk about it later.
Okay, I'll take that as a yes. I like that.
But we brought this design philosophy to life across the entire Pixel lineup. Like brilliant Pixel 11, our Pro and our Pro XL and the new Pixel 11 Pro Fold.
Okay, I hear all of that. But this, I'm glad this came up because I have questions I've always wanted to ask. You always say like, oh, we've come up with the colors. How? How do you pick the colors? Like, does nobody else wonder this? Like every year there's like the new colors. Like, how do you pick it? Is there an art person? Do you have like a color scientist? Or do you just have like the judgiest person in the office who's just like, that's the one, those ones suck. Like, how do you do it?
Unfortunately, sometimes that's me. But I will say we don't really pick the colors. We create them. And it's an art and a science.
You lost me. What does that mean?
Okay, so we're thinking about what will resonate with people like many years in advance.
Yeah.
And it's all about that exploration.
I don't know, guys.
So we look
kinda
at
boring.
trends, cultures, we look at fashion, and we look at nature for inspiration. And
This is,
one
like,
cool thing
so
that my
many
team and I
words.
do, we collect objects from all over the world. What it is, as long as it intrigues us. So it could be a Japanese candy, a butterfly's wing, a bar of soap from Italy. Like, we have really weird stuff in our studio. You
Yeah, it
should check
sounds
out
like it.
sometime. Yeah.
I like that. Just like the idea that somebody out there is walking around the world just picking things up and like, what are you doing? I work at Google. Leave me alone. Okay, so basically you live with the colors. You see
Yes.
how they blend into people's lives. Japanese candy, butterfly wing. I can
See
But
some
it's a phone. It's
bold,
like we want
fun
to see the
colors
phone, we
on
want to see the
Pixel 11
technology.
phones. In my opinion, I think we have the coolest colors that we've ever had this year, although I say that every year. So, but super excited about bringing that to life. And then we also have our Canyon Pixel 11 Pro, which has this combination of a sun-baked sandy color and a polished gold that just is designed to draw you in.
I definitely feel drawn into the canyon.
Well, we have also the new Fog and Olive, which feel organic and sophisticated. And then to my personal favorite this year, it's Obsidian. It has this quietly luxurious all matte finish. So across everything we make options that stand out while complementing each other.
I'm not gonna lie, that new canyon color is stunning. So I saw the
It's a
devices
lot of words
beforehand.
to say. They
Canyon
have
color is
pink,
beautiful.
green,
it has
white,
nice
and
pop to it.
black.
Olive is
Same colors,
it's
different
just a
tones.
nice vibe. Yeah, it's got
Exactly.
that, like, you know what I mean? One thing that, sorry, it's stuck in my head is earlier on you said we create the colors, and if I'm honest, you didn't invent black. I mean, the other ones you can say you made, but you didn't invent black. I mean, you can't be like, we created black. I'm from Africa. I would know whether or not
What's the argument?
you did.
You should totally
Let's
switch
talk about the
because
camera.
our
The camera.
colors.
Sorry, before I throw you off, is
And they're
there
good
something
colors,
different there?
But
Yes, Trevor. Pixel is famous for its camera and for the design of its camera bar. It's so iconic that people are
it
starting
is
to
a
copy us
shorter
little
camera
bit
bar
there.
this year.
So
I will give them that.
this year, we made the Pixel 11 camera bar
Like, it's
much
pretty thick on
slimmer,
the
even
10.
with a new main camera. So it slides right advanced camera tech ever on Pro. We wrapped the camera bar in sleek metal with a stunning edge-to-edge glass design that just balances perfectly on a table.
Yeah, I saw that, and I saw like when you play with the covers as well, like the camera doesn't pop out, so it's just like flush, and it's really cool. The display, tell us about the new display.
Yeah, so we put so much care into our displays, Trevor. Pixel 11 Pro has the brightest display on a smartphone. So everything looks incredible, even on the sunniest day. And then the two displays on the Fold are just gorgeous. The outer screen has ultra-thin borders, and it feels so much more immersive. Have double the display for watching videos, reviewing docs, or multitasking on the go, whatever you want.
The thing I like about the Fold
I
is
do
for
like
all
the
the people
folds.
who couldn't get IMAX 70mm tickets, you can just unfold the device, and then
Yeah,
you
the
see all the
display's made by
parts of the
Samsung,
Odyssey
most
you missed.
likely.
You'd be like, oh, he has one eye. Oh, I get
I
it
like
now.
the Fold. I
get
had
it.
the 9 Pro
So
Fold
that's the phones.
for a while.
Um,
And
I see a watch.
I do like
Can
it.
you tell us about the new watch?
I do like the
so
Pixel
this
software
is
a
my
lot.
Pixel Watch 5, and it's designed to be a timepiece. It has this beautiful dome
It's not
body
like I'm
with
just
a
ragging
display
on.
that
Like,
goes
I do
all
like
the way
what
to the
Pixel is
edge.
doing. I do like
But
what
it's the
Google's doing
band
with
on
it.
the watch face
kind of
that
a
makes the
love-hate.
watch yours. Stunning. And you have these endless combinations here, so you can completely transform your look for a date or a gym.
Pixel Watch
or,
3.
you know, Pixel Watch can really stand out or fit in.
And did I hear that
Dead.
Steph Curry designed one of these bands?
You mean four-time NBA champion Stephen Curry?
That's exactly who I meant. Yeah, it would be weird if I was like, Bodega. Yes, that's Steph Curry. That's exactly who I meant.
Fair enough, but he's been working with us for over a year as our Google Health Performance Advisor. And he collaborated hand in hand with our design team on his own special edition band for Pixel Watch 5. Now there's so
On
much
one hand,
more
that's cool.
happening with Pixel
But like I
Watch
said, on the
5
other
this
hand,
year,
if you got to bring in
including some
celebrities just to sell your
breakthrough
products,
health
it's
and
kind of
wellness
like
features. And you're going to
Spider-Man
want to check
selling a
that out
Samsung
later.
Galaxy, man. I'm
great.
not
It
into
looks
that.
good.
Now take a look at this.
Okay, this
Wow.
is cool. The
I don't know
Google
what that is. I just
tag.
I think you're supposed to say wow when you work at these things. You just go like wow, but I don't know. Yeah.
It is the new
I'm glad they
Pixel
finally
tag,
came
and
out with one.
it does look much bigger on the screen than in real life.
I've been told that before. Yeah. I take pictures of tags all the time. What do you mean?
Insert comic relief.
Okay. Moving on. This is this incredible thin smart tag for Android that is coming out later this year. So you can track its precise location, and it's slim enough to slip into your wallet or clip to your keys, so you know exactly where in your house you left them.
Say, I am so glad
Sounds
you
like a
made
sit-
this because so many
Notice
people,
how fake
Android
it is
forums, so many
perceived.
people
Yeah.
with Pixel phones, so many people have been
That's-
asking like, when
I
are
know
we
I
going
said I was
to
gonna
get like a
respond to you guys
findable
over
tag?
chat,
And
but
for it to come
genuinely, I'm
out
like,
is
there's just
amazing.
like they're just
You can finally find
it's a
your
sitcom.
keys. They're probably
That's
under the
what
couch.
Google's
They're
going
always
for.
under the couch. But now
That's
we
what
know
I'm
for
saying, it's
sure.
to
And
show
yeah, I think this is really cool.
a whole bunch of words, or
like
it's
it
like,
when
I
they
don't know
see the
what we're
tech
here
come
to
out
do.
that's going to work for them.
And again,
And
maybe it's
looking
the
at,
Apple sheet
looking
for
at
me
all these
talking, but I'm like,
devices,
feels
feels like
learn about a phone. It's
there's
like,
a cohesiveness
let's
to
learn
all
about
of
the
it now. It
phone,
really feels like
not
it
the
speaks a
psychology or
language.
whatever behind it. I
Well,
don't
thank
know.
you for noticing that,
I'm just
because that
complaining.
is the intention. But I will say a lot of the most important
It's like
design
I'm
elements
watching
are
a
things you
conversation
might
for
never
two
know
people
about or
talking
notice.
about it.
So, for instance,
I think
the
Google just
entire
tried
Pixel
hard,
lineup is
and
designed for durability.
last
We
year
have
was
this
pretty cringy
cool
too, like with Jimmy
reliability
Fallon.
lab where we
Very
really put
cringy,
our
actually, if you go
devices
back and
through
rewatch that.
absolute torture.
Just
So we
they
know that
try
they can
so
stand
hard,
up
and it's
to
like
everyday life.
it's got that
And that's
try
the
hard
most important
energy.
thing, standing up to everyday life. It's difficult for the best of us. They should also make one where get out of your car and then the phone drops. You need to put that in the factory as well. Just like get out the car and then the phone. It's amazing how much damage your phone can take just from. I'm just helping to improve
not
things
much to
here,
talk
people.
about
That's
today.
what
Yeah.
I'm doing.
We're really
Exactly.
grateful for
Thank
you.
you.
Oh yeah,
for
there's
the
like
Pixel
nothing
Reliability
new.
Lab. And
It costs more.
good news is
It's got
that
less
this year
RAM.
our Pro Display is a scratch resistant for that use case. So you can throw your
Yeah, we
phone in your
watch
bag
anyway,
or
don't we?
in your seats, I guess, with
Let's
your
just get
keys
to
and
sit
not
around
worry
and
about
hang
it.
out.
And the new Pro Fold is 3 times more durable, and the new back cover
That's
is
what I'm saying,
designed
like,
to be nearly
just go for the
impossible
10
to
series.
crack.
Wow.
The 10
And not
Pro,
only that, we
10. I have the base model
re-engineered the
10.
hinge to make sure it holds up.
10A.
The Reliability Lab
10
opened and
Fold.
closed it. Check this out:
The 10 series is fantastic.
83,552,000 times.
Damn. That's what, like 3 days? That's amazing. I like that. 83 million. I would have done 84 million.
That's good feedback.
I mean, it's
too.
just me. I'm a thorough guy, you
Yep,
know. I'm
yep.
84 million, but next year.
Got it. Okay. Well, foldable phones
Yeah,
are
go for the
notoriously
Pixel
hard
10.
to protect against the elements, but ours
And normally
is
I'm
still
like, just get the new
one
one.
of the
Like
only
for most
foldables
releases, I'm
that
like, just get the
is
new one.
protected against both dust and water.
Yeah, 10 out of
So
the 9.
the foldable also has an IP rating. Like this is the foldable.
Like
This is the
if you think
foldable.
about it, there's
Okay,
really
so it
nothing to
doesn't
talk
slow you
about,
down.
except for the colors.
Not at all. Pixel are designed
But-
to last, but sometimes accidents happen,
We've been
and
watching
they
for how
require
long?
help from a repair pro. So we designed
20
for
minutes.
them too.
We're almost halfway
And you'll
through it.
probably never see
It's an
these
hour-long
details,
event.
but
We're almost
use
halfway
these
through, and they
green
haven't told us
screws and
anything new.
guides inside the phone to make
these green
repairs
screws.
easier. And might
Which
seem like a
is good.
small
That's
thing,
cool
but it
for
could also save
repairability.
you from having to replace your phone.
It is not a
So
small
maybe
thing
that's
at all.
a new
That's the
thing.
only thing I'll shout out. Come on, repairability, people. What are we talking about? Yeah, you can phone. That's huge.
And the last design element I wanted to touch on is one of the ones that I'm most proud of. So we've always worked to make Pixels more sustainable without compromising that premium feel. So for 5 years, every Pixel phone has been built with 100% recycled aluminum frames. And the Pixel 11 series is crafted with 10
agreed.
recycled materials
I'd probably go
like
for like a 7A
lithium
or
and
something
rare
like
earth
that.
elements. So
just have
Trevor,
an iPhone
it's a phone you
16E,
can feel
17E,
really
honestly.
good about using.
That's amazing. Thank you very much for that. That's beautiful. Well,
It's a phone
thank
can
you
feel
so
good
much
about using.
for the Pixel design tour, Isabel. Thank
Again,
you.
I see what
and
they're
thank
doing.
you
I
for
try and do
tolerating
appreciate
me.
it.
This seems like a perfect time to get a Pixel fit check with actress, model, and fashion icon Ayami Nakajo.
Yeah, see, off with the celebrities.
Okay, it's stylish. Like $1 million high-ish. Gold chains, the finest, only the finest. What your highness?
the phone, taking pictures. What's the cam? I forget what they call it.
I feel like everything is cooler in Japan. You guys should have seen me when I was in Japan. Totally different guy. All right, Edward is here from the Pixel product team, and he has to share for Google fans in Japan.
Yeah, a warm ohayo gozaimasu and shout out to Ayami and everyone else at our new Google store in Tokyo, which opens today in Omotesando.
Hey, good morning,
That's cool.
Tokyo. What are we talking about? All right. All right, Edward, we've seen the outside of the new Pixel.
Never been
and
to
like
a
my
Google
therapist
store.
would say,
Would love
now
to
it is
go.
time to go deeper. I want to know about the processor. Everyone wants to know about the cameras. And most importantly, we want to know about the battery.
All right, let me take you under the hood for a little bit. Pixel 11 is powered by Google's next-gen Tensor G intelligence, and it makes sure Pixel's award-winning camera takes it to the next level this year. Pro's new main camera makes everyday photos look extraordinary. And there's an all-new telephoto camera with up to 120x zoom.
What does 120x zoom mean? Like how far is it? Can we zoom all the way from here to New Jersey so I can see?
Basically, you can get crisp, clear photos of this landmark,
Yeah,
even
good
from
point
way
about
back here.
operability. Maybe
Wow.
they're trying to fix that.
Wow, that's impressive. I live in that building, man. That's wild.
Wait, really?
No, I don't. I was just joking. It would be great if I did, but no.
Okay, I was gonna say, I think you can get a pretty good view.
That's insane, though. 120x. That's what we were looking at saying.
Yeah, and it's great not just from far away.
Yeah.
You can use Pixel camera for close-ups, like beautiful high-res portrait shots of your friends. On top of that, you're gonna get gorgeous shots in the dark too. The new Instant Night Sight is 4 times faster, so Pixel camera can capture an evening scene without that obnoxious flash
4 times
or
faster
without
than
having
what?
to hold still for that
See,
low
this is
light
the
shot.
thing.
That's what everyone
Not
wants.
from last
and
year.
that's something, I guess, cameras, like in the camera world and phones.
4 times
you know,
faster than
Pixel
the
has
original
always been
Pixel.
lauded for having one of the best
Pixel
nose cameras, and also a camera that's really good at discerning between different skin tones, which comes in clutch. The question is, though, what does all of this cost us in terms of battery life?
Right, I'm glad you asked, because battery life is one of those things that we care about the most in our phones. So I'm happy to say right out the gate, Pro gives you 30 hours of battery life.
So
On
that's
top of
actually
that, yeah.
About repairability.
On top of that, you're gonna get faster wired
crazy.
and wireless charging too. So if you're like me, rushing this morning, and you forget to plug in your phone last night, no problem. Just plug it in for 15 minutes before walking out the door, and you're gonna get 15 hours of battery. Wow. Yeah. And that's also true for the watch, by the way. 15 minutes on the charger gives you almost a full day of battery.
15 minutes on the charger for the watch gets you almost, that's really clutch, I think, because a lot of people will wear the watch for their sleep tracking.
Right.
And
Charging.
it doesn't have battery, and then you've got
I
to
know,
go
it's
with the
gonna be,
watch
like,
when you
opposite
leave,
from
and
a
then
lot
now
of people.
charging it. So 15 hours for 15 minutes
Because
on
if
the
you just
phone.
understand batteries, like when
get
you fast
on the
charge
watch,
them
you
at
said
the
it
great
was?
15
them,
minutes, almost
15
a full
minutes,
day.
almost a full
it's
day.
better
Yeah.
to just slow
Okay, tell
charge
us
it, allow it
about
to
privacy
dissipate
and
heat.
security. Right, our
Like,
lives
I
on these
never
devices. Right, we got our photos, we got our
charge
text to our
Like a
friends,
fast
credit
charge.
card
It's always
numbers,
just a
AI
slow
chat
wireless
history.
or just a slow
How
wire.
safe
It's way
is
better for the
most of
battery.
the sensitive stuff?
Yeah, I hear you. And I know that's a question on a lot of people's minds these days. So let me start by saying your AI experience on Pixel has the most privacy protection on any phone.
Yeah, but what is AI privacy? What does that mean?
Right. So some specifics, Pixel has more tools built in to
generalizations in
lock
there.
down your data and more AI is doing, and it never shares your information unless you choose to. On top of that, you'll have comprehensive controls for how your data is used. You can turn AI features on or off whenever you want.
Yeah, that makes sense, and everybody wants control. All right.
I'm right there with you with control. So at the same time, everything on your Pixel works together. The software, the hardware, the processor, and the AI to give you real-world protections. So let me share 3 protections with you that hopefully after this you shouldn't have to think about. First, your phone automatically blocks those annoying spam texts and phone calls for you, and it's going to warn you if a phone call or message might look a little fishy and be scam. Second, use security updates. So Pixel will stay secure against future threats with 7 years of automatic security updates. And lastly,
Still.
Pixel 11's upgraded security chip keeps personal information protected. So you have that peace of mind that your sensitive stuff is safe.
I love that. That's an upgrade from the feature I invented for spam. What I do is I'll look at a number and say, this is probably spam. And then I answer it. Yeah.
Oh no, Trevor. Don't do that. And with Pixel, hopefully it won't get to that point.
All right. What about the Pixel Buds? This is something that like blew the tech world away. Google made a splash, and if you're in the tech world, you know what I'm talking about. They made a splash when they dropped some of the best earbuds, the new ones this year.
Right. These are the Pixel Buds Pro 2. And like all Pixel devices, they're always getting better with powerful new features and software updates. For instance, the noise cancellation just got a huge upgrade.
I don't
So
even know
normally,
what
when you're
were.
out living life,
The ones
it
that were
can
like in the
sometimes be
case
a little
with the
bit hard to
cable
get that
between
from
them,
the ceiling.
and like you'd like
When
put it
you're,
around your
say,
neck.
running, dancing, or
Yeah.
like me,
During the Pixel
doing
2
your
days, that's when I had a
lymphatic
Pixel.
drainage exercises.
It was a good time. I
Yeah.
like the Pixel.
Okay, well, now software in your Pixel Buds will adjust to compensate. So you'll still get powerful noise cancellation regardless of what you're doing.
Something
there's one more
about
cool
those buds,
thing that I
like,
think
they just
you'll
don't fit
appreciate,
my ears
Trevor.
well.
Later this
AirPods
year,
are
your
just-
Buds will automatically pause your audio
They
if your
fit
Pixel
better.
Watch senses that you're asleep. So if you're actually able to sleep on that next red-eye flight from the West Coast to the East Coast, you won't miss a thing. Favorite podcast.
Oh, my favorite podcast. Which could that be? Could it be the one that I'm on? Shameless plug. No, I really love that. I do love it.
Exactly.
Well, thank you so much, Edward. This has been amazing. Thank you for the showcase. I appreciate it. Okay, everyone. Now that we've been introduced to the Pixel family, let's get to what the devices can actually do for us.
No phone will ever capture sunrise in 576 megapixels like your eyes can. It can connect you to the world through your fingertips, but it can't understand what it feels like to get goosebumps from a single touch. Your phone can guide you through every street in Mumbai, but it'll never know the beauty of being totally lost. It can help you order any food in almost any language, but it'll never get how pad thai just hits in the wee hours. Phone could hold on to a moment, but it could never hold a hand when that's all we need. And with all due respect, nothing will ever replace real, actual FaceTime. It used to be the best phone was one you couldn't put down.
That's a jab.
Until we built one you actually could.
Highlight, that's what it's called.
Well, that's a strong claim.
That's a big
one. I want you to put your phone down and only pick it up when you want to. To show us how that's possible, please welcome Tony, everybody.
I have no idea who these people are.
Doing?
Am I that out of
Good to
touch?
see you again.
I have
Good
no
to see
idea
you
who
again.
any of these names are. that
All
they
right, Tony,
mentioned.
so tell us a little bit
Aside
about
from, like,
yourself. What do you do
Google
at Google?
Well, I work on Pixel sensors inside and out.
Okay,
So
that's why I don't know if
phone
she
sits
works at
down
Google.
and see my hand
Sorry.
work.
Okay.
And if you're like most people, it helps us to disconnect
another
and be more
celebrity
present
cameo.
when our phones are constantly trying to get our attention with pings and notifications.
Mhm.
But when I can't see my screen, I find myself worrying that I'm missing something important. So I pick up my phone again to see if my babysitter called or if the friend I've been playing phone tag with rang me back. Things I don't want to ignore.
I'm so glad you brought it up because it feels like we'll be going in circles with our phones, right? Obviously, they started off ringing, then it was too loud, then we made them silent, right? But then we missed the call, so then we introduced vibration, which worked on a table, and now the whole table is vibrating. So it feels like we're just like going around in a loop. So this is a new feature to address that, essentially.
Exactly. That's why we came up with a simple solution called Highlight. You can assign your favorite people or groups one of 5 colors. When the back of the phone gently glows with their color, you'll know they're trying to reach you, even when your phone is face down. And it's not just for calls. When you're talking to Gemini, you now get a
Anybody that
subtle
used an
visual
Android
cue
phone like
letting
10
you
years
know
ago
they're
knew
Gemini.
exactly.
So
All Android
go on
phones, well,
and keep your phone face
Samsung's at
down.
least had this, that little
You can be in the
notification light.
moment.
It was so
Important.
I'm not gonna lie, Tony. I feel like you've changed my life. No, like this is
We've come full
okay.
circle.
You all know what I'm talking about because you got always on display.
only
So now you're
5
looking at the
colors.
phone and the phone's notifying you, but you don't want to look at the phone, but you don't want to miss anything. But now you can do it with the colors. And in my head, I was thinking I've already got the colors planned out. I figured, yeah, I'll go with purple for my friends.
Yeah.
I'll go with
Rolling
white for
phone
my
for
dad's
sure.
side of the family. And then red, I'll go with red for all the red flags in my life. You know, I shouldn't answer, but I stay in contact with people, even though I shouldn't. So that's what I'll do. I like that.
Well, Trevor, red isn't actually one of the colors.
Okay. You know what? That's probably for the best. I probably should move on.
Red's
You're right.
not one
Thank
of
you,
the
Tom.
colors.
Yeah, I
Thank
mean,
you.
Okay, that's
you
actually
know,
crazy.
I only
You just
highlight
stumbled into
people
that.
I love. My closest friends are pink,
If it's an
purple highlights
LED,
for mom,
why can't it create
and
red?
teal for international music sensations.
How many international music sensations are calling you?
Trevor, good job. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage superstar DJ Peggy Goo.
No idea who this is.
Hello, Made by Google.
What's going on, Peggy? Welcome, welcome.
Peggy, we were just
Peggy.
feature. Think you can help us show
That's funny.
everyone how it works?
Tony, I'm way ahead of you. Let's try this out.
Oh, this is live demo time.
It's
Okay.
live demo time. Let's go. And there it is, the teal highlight. Even when my phone is on silent, I know an international music sensation is calling me. Sorry, Peggy, I can't talk right now.
I understand.
So that's highlight. Sometimes it's the simplest features that are the most powerful. Peggy, who will you highlight?
I would say my most important color is my mom, and her favorite color is purple, so she's gonna be purple. When Mama wants to talk, Mama wants to talk.
Well, highlight is available globally on the Pixel 11 Pro and Pro Fold.
That's amazing. Wait.
That's an
Before you
amazing
said
demo.
though, you said that was
Again, I'm like,
calling. Like what
guys,
about
I'm
like
trying.
messaging
Like,
and anything else?
I love Google. I love the
No.
Pixel. I
As you
love
can, we'll be
Good, I
adding
love the
more
software,
capabilities to
but
highlight
man,
over
it's
time,
like you
message
just-
notifications
Okay.
from your
the
closest
jokes just
people.
write themselves.
So hope that helps.
Thank you so much.
This
Thank you for the
demo, it's like-
demo, but can I just say, Peggy
It
and
lit
Tony, I
up.
feel like you could have answered that call. That was weird. You know?
Yeah,
I mean, we would have
yeah.
understood. You could have answered the phone, and then we could. But now we just sat here, and then you declined it, and then she attacked like it was natural, but it wasn't. But the feature was great. The feature was great. The interaction was weird, but the feature's great. All right, it's time for us to check in with Kenny, who's hanging out
Full
across the
circle,
river
man.
in Brooklyn.
This is
He's
like-
going to show us how
these are
Pixel
old
camera can
Samsung
help us
phones.
capture the moment and stay in the moment. Take it away, Kenny.
Thanks, Trevor. I'm coming live to you from Brooklyn Bridge Park. And I'm plugged in here so I can show you something kind of cool. Okay, so first, Pixel camera has always been known for breakthrough camera features that help you get that perfect shot, no matter what. Not enough light? No problem. You've got night sight. Too far away? Use Pro Zoom. Want to be in the shot instead of just taking it? You've got AdMe. Pixel 11 Pro
Sorry if you're
has
getting a lot
our
of
best
background
camera
noise
yet.
through the mic too.
And
Kids
this
are out
year,
there
we're
playing.
going even further to help you get that shot with a new mode called Magic Capture. It's available globally on every Pixel 11 phone. And to show you how it works, let me introduce you to a couple of my friends.
Sir.
YouTube sensation Jesser.
Hey, what up, Made by Google? What's poppin', Bucket Squad?
And college basketball superstar Juju Watkins.
What's up? What are we showing off today, Kenny?
Okay, what if I told you there's a new way to quickly grab great photos and a video at the same time so you can experience the moment without being glued to your phone?
Okay, I love it already. Can you show us how it works?
Okay, how about I show everyone and then you guys just do your thing?
Okay, Juju, we got to give him a highlight reel worthy type play.
Let's do it.
Hey, let's go. Let's go. Okay. So hear me out. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity for me. I'm on a basketball court in the middle of Brooklyn for some reason, about to watch Juju Watkins put on the show. I obviously want proof that I was here, but I also want to experience all of this with my eyes and not through my phone screen. So check this out. I just point my phone to the action.
Yes, you did.
Open up camera,
Good job.
start Magic Capture, and Pixel does
Me
the rest.
too.
It's going to find the most compelling
I'm
moments
so
in the scene
lost when it
and
comes to
turn
the
them into
names. They
photos
say it
for
like
me.
I should know who it is.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, Juju, I'm thinking we do the classic jab set.
Hey.
I got you.
Okay, here we go. Moment of truth. We love it. Smooth as butter. Okay.
We
Let's
gotta see one more.
I got you.
One more. Okay, there we go.
Let's go.
This
Let
could
me
be a
see
cool
you drive
thing.
to the basket now. Let's see that.
Actually, I want to see what Jesper's got.
Actually, I think this could be a cool thing.
Okay, Jesser. Okay. Jester, you have one job. Don't mess this up. You ready?
I won't mess this up. Layup is easy.
Hey. Okay, you got up there. I'm not gonna lie. That was kind of tough.
Kenny.
It was a travel, but it was tough. It was
Zen's
tough.
version.
Yeah.
Looking
I don't
pretty
make
good,
the rule
actually.
those 2 steps. I don't
What are
get
you
it.
talking about?
So typically, Magic Capture looks through around 400 different frames to find those perfect moments when everyone is looking at the camera, or the action is like at its peak.
Okay, moment of truth.
Okay.
Let's see.
I know they're gonna be great. I guarantee it. Ooh, we got some good ones. We got some really good ones. First off, phenomenal. The jump shot, the city in the background,
Fire.
the pixel watch popping. Okay, we like that. Abs popping too. We love that. Okay.
The form is going crazy.
I like the one leg. Wait a minute.
Okay.
Juju, we see you. Okay, that's
fire.
That's actually a poster. That's amazing. Okay,
That's
now,
awesome.
let's see Jester. Let's see it. You got up there.
Okay.
You did it.
Done.
Gemini, make me dunk.
But one of my favorites I like is this. The point
Fire.
at the skyline, the things behind you, the
pretty cool,
bucket squad
actually.
shirt.
That's
this
me
is-
pointing at you when I dunk on you.
It's never happened.
$5.
It has
says
happened. It's literally
Google
never
brings
happened.
it to their
We
older
go in.
phones
Okay.
too.
Anyway, the part about all this is I got all these shots while staying
Unless
in the
it
moment.
has to
Hey,
run
and that's what it's
locally on
all
device, which is
about.
very possible.
Jester, Juju,
Yeah,
I
in fact,
appreciate you
it's
so
almost
much for
certain
helping
it
me
has
show
to
off
run
Magic
locally on
Capture.
device, so it probably doesn't
And back to you,
go
Trevor.
back to the older phones.
Yo, thank you so much for that. That's a live demo happening in Brooklyn. That's
Okay,
amazing. Thank you for
that's
putting
actually
Magic
cool.
Capture
That's
2
like the
tests out
first
there.
thing. Like,
Next
okay,
up, we're going to be
there's an
taking a quick
upgrade-worthy
trip
feature.
to Paris with
How many of
international
those do you
cricketer
need before
and
you
one of the
upgrade, you
world's
know?
premier top order batters, Shubman Gill.
No idea.
Gemini, what's on my schedule today?
Your schedule is completely clear for today.
Is there a local cricket scene?
Yeah,
In the broader Paris region, the more formal cricket scene is organized.
What
The
about
crazy
gully
thing is if
cricket?
they could put it on an
League ball
iPhone, I'll bet
cricket
you
is
they
much
would.
more common in the Paris
Google does
region.
everything
Where can
to
I
just
play?
put their
The
services
Saturday
in
Cricket Club is based
iPhone.
nearby
Like,
and
and that's what
competes
iPhone's
locally.
been great. It's
Oh,
like I can
perfect. Let's go.
map Gemini to my
I'm
action
pulling up
button,
directions to
and then I
Saturday
have
Cricket
Siri
Club.
on my power button, and I have both of them right there. I don't do that currently, but I
This
used to do that
neighborhood
to
looks
have
cool.
Gemini there, so it's
You're
like
in the
it
10th
works
hour
just
on
as
this
well as having native
Anything
Gemini on
that
a
I'd
Pixel.
like in this area?
There's a
Almost as well,
well-known Indian restaurant
aside from
nearby.
those little nuanced.
Do they have butter chicken?
Yes, locals seem to love it.
I will say Google does a good job of like highlighting people. That's kind of their whole point, is like highlighting people in their videos and stuff. Again, compared to like something like Apple tends to more highlight the product, which makes
All right,
sense.
everybody. I'm
Google's
now
more around
joined
like the
by
people and the
Stephanie from
interaction.
the
They do a good
Pixel
job
product
with
team.
but
Stephanie,
it does leave you kind of wondering and
a
asking,
few years
like,
ago, when we started seeing
what's
AI on
up with the
devices,
phone?
if we're honest about this, if we're really honest,
Like,
it
I
was
don't need
this
to buy
cool
a phone to
promise,
go out and play a
but
game with
most
my
of the
friends.
features like it can help you make a picture, it can help you write a poem, and it was things that were cool for demos, but it wasn't anything that people would actually use in
Live
their everyday
stream
life.
is probably
I
your
would show us
stuff.
some real magic.
Definitely. I've got
Whatever.
everyday magic for you.
Got good things
So
and
here's
bad
the
things to say
thing.
about everybody.
What
I
if your
guess.
phone could do more for you? Magically cross things off your to-do list. We're all so incredibly busy. We've all got our stuff going on.
So like it can do things for me. Like how much can it do? Everything? Can I do nothing at all?
So we designed Pixel for Gemini
That
Intelligence.
was so funny.
So let me show you. Say a friend texts me about going to a birthday party next week.
Sounds fun.
It is. So here you can see the text thread.
Okay.
Typically, when you are going to RSVP to something like this, you'd have to go through your texts, your calendar, think about whether you can go, look up the location. But now it's all here. Pixel's pulled it all together right in the text thread. I've got my schedule right here, and I can just press, I can go, which is awesome. And so I'll press let's free, or that I can go, and
Right.
press send.
Okay, so it's looking at your calendar. It goes, you are free. It suggested the calendar first. You then selected the calendar. It then said you were free. You said, yes, I'm free. And it's put, okay, got it.
It's all right there, and it even lets me add it to my calendar so I don't forget to go.
Oh, I love that. You know, because it's like less app switching, getting to off and live a whole new life. So my ADHD thanks you.
Exactly, and
I run
you're going to
everything
love
off a
this
MacBook
even
Air, by
more
the
if
way.
you like
I
that.
run
So
the whole
you
channel
can
and everything
even
off a
get those
MacBook Air.
helpful notifications right on your Pixel Watch. So a friend just
Sometimes
texted
it's
me,
nice.
which is great, with my fingers.
It's an M4.
And it has
and it's
an
the fence.
answer for me that it's pulled right from my calendar. And I don't even need to pick up my other hand. I can just pinch to select that reply and send.
Oh, that's slick.
It's super cool.
Oh, that's slick. Okay.
Super cool.
That feature is
So
available on
let's not
Pixel
stop
Watch
there.
3. I've been
So like
testing it
Rick
out.
mentioned earlier, your phone can
So
now handle
you don't
all
need the
kinds
newest
of
watch to
digital
do that.
tasks and chores for you under your control.
Uh-huh.
So my family and I were visiting New York City this week, and we always love to go
That's
to
the
some
good
of our
and bad of like
favorite
Google's
spots
approach, which
and get
everything
dinner.
is cloud-based,
So let me just
everything
ask
is
Gemini to help with the
server-based when it comes to
details.
AI and stuff like that and features. And so the hardware literally
Book
does
a
not
table
matter.
for 3 next Wednesday at 8 p.m. at Serafina in
That's where
Meatpacking
at
on
least
OpenTable.
some of it does matter in like the Apple side of things because they try to run
So
things
now
locally
Gemini's
when
on
they
it.
can.
It's going to start by going to Google Maps to find that right restaurant location, and then go to OpenTable to make the reservation.
Yeah, but okay. Okay, so that looks good, but now it won't go rogue on me. So I go like, oh, get me a table at this place, and then it ships me a table from a furniture store or something. How do I know it won't do that?
It'll do pretty much everything but hit pay. Hitting confirm is up to me, and then I'm done. So now I'm not glued to my phone. I can just relax and hang out with my family. I'm not stuck to my phone making plans. And you can already automate actions in over 40 apps. Everything from restaurant reservations, retail, travel, and even event tickets.
That's
And
kind
we're
of crazy.
adding
That's
more
like you
all
could
the
literally
time.
just pick up the phone and
I
call
love that
somebody and
idea.
make a
It's
reservation
book
in
the
like 30
restaurant,
seconds.
does all the
You're
things that
done.
I don't want to do.
Right. It's truly just magic. Come on, Trevor. That's the fun part. Gemini does the tedious stuff for you.
All right, maybe in a few years' time. Eat my food, phone. Eat my food, one step at a time. Yeah. Stephanie, thank you so much. And thanks for doing a live demo. This is great. It's happening in front of us right now.
I know.
So the
I don't know how
person
much
can
to pay
order
this guy.
my groceries. It can book my travel, help me book it. What else can Gemini Intelligence do? Well, let's find out with Joel. Thanks, Stephanie.
Thank you.
Thanks for a minimalistic approach with the promotion thing.
What's going on, Joel?
Maybe.
Doing well.
Good to see
Took
you
everything
again.
away.
Here we are.
Yeah,
Another
nothing
live
new.
Demo.
So Joel,
Genuinely, like
tell me
I've
your
seen
story now.
nothing
What's your
new
story?
except for that camera feature.
So I'm on the
That
Gemini
was-
team here at
that was
Google,
actually cool.
And quick fun fact, I grew up in the
colors.
same town in South Africa, and I remember watching some of your stand-ups back home when we were both much, much younger.
Wait, is that like a real thing, or you're just saying that because we're here?
Oh no, I never lie, never.
This is so for real. Where in South Africa?
I'm for real, for real.
Where? No, but where then? Where?
Johannesburg, South Africa.
Where in Johannesburg?
Everywhere from Hillbrow to Fourways.
Yo, this man's legit. What?
Very
Are you
legit.
being serious?
I am very legit.
Oh, damn. I thought this was like a corporate thing. Okay,
No, I never lie.
Yo,
Yeah,
and now
it
we're
is.
on stage in New York City. I'm loving this, man. This is fantastic. Okay.
Oh yeah. No, honestly, this is it's pretty surreal.
This is fantastic. I thought you were going to be like, we grew up in the same place and you owe me money. That's normally how it goes. All right, so Joel, from the conversations that we're having here today, it seems like Pixel with Gemini Intelligence makes everything easier.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to lie, selfishly, and I'm sure some people will join me on this, my biggest pet peeve is typing. Can it fix typing? Typing sucks.
Oh man, first of all, I could not agree more. I actually find that talking to my Pixel is a much more natural way to communicate.
Yeah, that's interesting, but people can say that. But if we're honest, and you know what I'm talking about,
Android's
especially if
voice
you have an
dictation
accent,
is very good
right?
compared to
You
Apple's.
talk to your
like,
phone,
it's
but
miles
then
ahead.
you
I
have
love
to
typing
start
and
speaking like a
dictating on
robot
Android.
and enunciate
Way better.
carefully, or the phone cannot understand you. You know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about, but maybe on your old phone.
Damn.
Humble brag. The Pixel is already the fastest and most accurate voice input on the phone. And today, it's getting even better. You mind if I show you?
Okay, let's do it.
All right. This is going to be fun. Okay, so my mom is a huge fan of yours. Would you mind if we send her a text message? She would go absolutely ballistic.
Oh, that's how you know times have changed. People used to be like, I am a huge fan. Now they say my mom is a huge fan. Ooh-wee. It's time to wrap it up, Trevor. Time to wrap it up. All right, yeah, let's do this.
All right, so here you go. So you're just going to hit the little microphone icon on the keyboard and then speak freely.
I'm doing this.
You're doing this. And then speak freely like a normal conversation.
Wait, so are you guys seeing the screen with me? I'm controlling. Oh, damn, that's me.
Oh, yeah.
No, because I've always watched these and then I always wondered, like, is it the person? But then they always do like smooth things. Sorry. Okay, let's go. Let's go. I don't want to affect the stock price. Hold on. Let's do this properly. Okay, sorry. What were you saying?
So just hit the little microphone icon on the keyboard.
Okay, got it.
And then speak freely. Yeah.
And then what? I just send.
Well, say it first, and then we'll double check what you said before.
Yeah, but like, okay, but now, no, because I've heard about this. Is this the Rambler feature?
This is it.
Okay, so now, from how I understand, I can speak normally.
100% normally.
I can like pause. I can do random things. I can even go backwards and change my mind.
You can do whatever you want.
All right, let's do this. Okay, let's go. Hey, this is Trevor Noah. I'm on stage right now with your son. No, wait, your amazing son. We're at MBG, the Made by Google event. Actually, call it the Made by Google show. That's more fun. Anyway, just wanted to say hi.
It's a show. There you go.
From a fellow South African who loves his mom.
Okay, and boom, there you go.
Hey, this is Trevor Noah on stage. Yo.
That, like, again, that's helpful. There's apps that have been able to do that. That's a good thing.
There we go. So it makes sense.
But it's not going to be
nonsense
exclusive to the 11. I can almost guarantee you that.
Hey, this guy, he's really.
But in that instance, how much more fun would it be to send like a voice memo, a voice note?
Technically, what just happened is your phone understood what you meant, not just what you said. So it made sense of all those those moments where you changed your mind.
Right. Yeah.
Essentially, all these natural parts of how you speak. Now, on that old phone of yours, you'd have to go back, clean all that up. But on the Pixel, you can just send it as is.
Okay. So should I send it?
I think we should. But I heard you love heart emojis.
Who did you hear this from?
Oh, man, from your crew. So I'll show you another little trick. Add a heart hands emoji. And there you have it.
Oh, that is my vibe. It even picked my skin tone. I like that. That's really cool.
Right, too. This new voice typing is rolling out globally starting today. And it's right in the Pixel keyboard. So you could use it anywhere on your phone instead of typing. Now, I told my mom that I had a surprise for her. So I'm really hoping she's awake. Boom.
Oh, she texted back. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, let's see. Wow. Vraiment cool. That's French. Je ne vais pas français.
I'll be honest, I really expected her to be asleep because she loves her sleep, but I'm glad she's watching.
What did she say, though?
Okay, so first and foremost, like a lot of people, my mom and I typically chat in multiple languages. I speak 5 languages, and
Well, that's weird to brag about. Like,
Not stage at all. Yeah,
no, it's like it's unnecessary to just say it. Like like I speak 6, but I don't say that. Do you know what I mean? I don't.
guys,
I don't say that. You just speak them or you don't. And I don't speak French. So what did your mom say in the text?
Okay. First of all, I wasn't making this a competition.
It's making me even more hyped for the Apple event coming up.
You came out with
products to talk
6
about
languages.
They do a good job
how I
keeping the hype
sounded,
train
but
rolling.
okay, I'm glad the keyboard understands me better.
That's how I'm saying. My mom says, don't worry about it. As I speak 5 languages, and your phone switches languages wherever you do, without having to adjust your settings or type it out manually. Just speak as you normally would, and the Pixel just does the rest.
Joel, what did your mom say, bro? This guy. We're live. I'm gonna wait.
Oh my goodness. This is embarrassing. She says that we should be best friends, so she gets to see you more often.
Oh.
And a note to self: never text your mom when you're on a live show.
I love this, man. That's beautiful.
Do you mind if I respond real
quick?
quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
I thought translation was like one of Google's things. Why wouldn't they show?
Complètement embarrassé devant Trevor.
Why wouldn't they show like a live translation?
I'll call you later. Je t'aime. Sorry about that.
Tem, so I know I love you. But what else did you say?
Oh man, I feel like you just came here to just put me on the spot today, huh?
No, I want to know what you said. You brought me into text. I'm gonna want to know what they said.
Dictation to multiple languages at the same time is pretty cool.
Translate this into English.
Oh wow. Okay. No, that's great. You see it? Oh my God, Mom, you completely embarrassed me in front of Trevor, but it's okay. I'll call you later. I love you.
Oh my goodness, I'm never doing this again.
This is dope, man. What are you talking? Yo, that really works.
That's fair. So, wherever you're speaking in different languages or free-flowing thoughts, clearly your Pixel just gets you.
Incroyable! Are you kidding me? Thanks so much, Bessie.
Exactly.
Shout out to your mom as well. This is really dope, man. What a full circle moment. That's a great surprise. Thank you, Joel. All right, now to show you another way Gemini Intelligence on Pixel makes everyday conversations easier, please welcome Annie, joined by award-winning Broadway and film director and film actor Daniel Durant.
Still have no idea who these people are.
Thanks so much, Trevor. I spend my days working with teams across Google to build products for everyone from all different backgrounds. We've been working on a new capability called Sign to Text that lets your Pixel understand American Sign Language. We're developing it with the deaf and hard of hearing, and it's in its early days.
That's
You
great.
can now use
Again, it's not
ASL
gonna be a
to
Pixel
write,
exclusive
chat,
feature.
or even prompt Gemini right from the keyboard in those moments when you may not have an interpreter with you. Luckily, my new friend, Daniel Durant, is here to show us how it works right on your Pixel. So let's dive into the demo. Hey, Daniel, it's so great to see you. And I'd love to learn more about your work as an actor. How do you connect so deeply with the audience? And what role does language play in that connection?
Yeah, reading from a teleprompter. I mean, I get it. They have to. Like everything, it needs to be scripted, but the point is how you script it. Like,
thank you for having me
for my
here.
videos, I script
As
a
an
lot of my
actor,
videos, but there's
the best
also
way to
needs to be a
share
natural
feelings
element
is
to
through
it.
ASL. I rely on the raw expression of ASL and human connection.
This is cool. This is cool, but again, I don't think it's going to be a Pixel exclusive thing. It's just going to be in a Translate app or something
Yes,
like that.
that raw connection is everything. And technology should capture that, not flatten it. It lets you communicate in your native language without anything getting lost in translation.
Many people don't realize that ASL is my first language. Therefore, when I act, read, or type, it requires ASL translation in my mind.
Totally. I grew up in a multilingual household, and when learning a new language, I know there's that constant mental translation. It's why we want your keyboard to understand how you communicate.
What I see so far is a good start. This phone understands my one-handed and two-handed signing, and it can recognize my facial expressions for grammar and tone.
And what's this experience like for you?
Commenting turned off. Yep, it's turned off. Again, I'm like, this is cool. It's genuinely cool, and I'm glad for it. But it's not.
It helps me every day when I don't have an
It's
interpreter.
not exclusive to
I
the
don't
Pixel
worry
11.
about how I can communicate. I can just be myself and fully express myself naturally, like I am doing now.
Which maybe that's their point.
And
I
that's
mean,
what
they did talk
technology
about
at its
that.
best should do. Let
Like,
you just be yourself.
There's going to be new
Thank you
phones.
so
But
much
we're
for
going to talk
being
about
here with
Gemini.
us today.
But people watch for the new phones.
I'm honored to be here. This demo is great, and I'm excited about the impact this technology will have on the world.
And that's how it works. Sign to Text is available today for American Sign Language, with more sign languages coming in the future. So we've talked about how Pixel can help us connect,
But then they
avoid
still need to be
distractions,
sitting there
and take
signing
things
to
off
them. I
our
thought it
plate.
worked on the phone.
Next, let's see how Pixel Watch helped one man.
Running for me, it's something that I was never able to do as a kid. I was 3, and that's when they first discovered a congenital heart block. Every other kid played t-ball and these bonding moments. I missed out on those. But as an adult, I got a new pacemaker, and for the first time in my life, I could run. I never planned to start a run club. It just kind of happened one day. My wife and I both happened to have the day off of work, and we said, let's go to the Hollywood Bowl and run the stairs.
Come on, Buttercup. Almost there, almost there.
It just snowballed. And now it's a run club with over 100 people.
What's going on, man? If you can hear my voice, clap twice.
It's the people that I have. When you survive a cardiac arrest, the hardest part about coming back isn't the physical, it's the mental. I thought Saturday Stairs was over, and the thought of losing that was really hard on me. I have medical devices and doctors to help me with my heart, but I wanted that extra peace of mind. Activity habits has been huge. And having features like fall detection anywhere I go helps give me that extra peace of mind. And it tells me my readiness score, so it lets me know if I'm ready to do another hard workout. Returning to Saturday Stairs was almost like I won the Super Bowl. I didn't grow up an athlete. To have these people that turn around and tell me that I'm the one that motivates them, it's really completely put me back on doing the things that I really love doing with my friends, my wife, and now my son too. It's taken me back to the person I was before my accident.
Yeah, that's great. Like, they always have these heartwarming stories and stuff, and that's great. But the deeper message is like, buy this or you will die.
Hello, everyone. I'm Sandeep, and I lead the wearables team at Google. Today's announcements bring medicine and technology together in a big way. So we need a real doctor. For that, I'm here with my colleague, Dr. Jacqueline Shribadi.
Thanks, Sandeep. I am absolutely thrilled to be here today. I'm a practicing cardiologist, and I lead our clinical team at Google. And together, we're building state-of-the-art health and wellness.
Today, we are extremely excited to announce new Health Guardian features on Pixel Watch 5. It's a breakthrough set of features designed to give you more visibility into some of the biggest health issues: insulin resistance trends, blood pressure trends, and breathing emergency detection.
Health Guardian features can help you catch the subtle shifts in your health before they escalate into bigger issues and protect you during emergencies when it matters most. And all of this works in the background, giving you the peace of mind to live your
I should
life.
charge my Pixel Watch.
So now, and you want to hear this, Pixel Watch 5 is the first and the only smartwatch to track insulin resistance trends. And it's a big deal.
It's a big deal. It is. Yes, blood pressure is one of the most important health signals, but it's a signal you can't always feel. I see so many patients in clinic who had no idea theirs had crept up. And now Pixel Watch is giving you the heart health insights you need to make those informed
This charger for the Pixel Watch is like
Together,
terrible.
insulin resistance and blood pressure trends act as a check engine light for your body, a heads up that maybe some extra maintenance is
They
required.
only go one way.
On the other side of the
It's
spectrum,
magnetic,
we
but
are
it's a very
also
weak
developing
magnet.
features
It's
that give you the
terrible.
peace of mind about the unexpected. Pixel Watch still is the only smartwatch that can detect loss of pulse and contact emergency services on your behalf. And now it becomes the first and only smartwatch with breathing emergency detection.
Yep. When someone stops breathing normally from something like choking, a drug toxicity event,
great.
or severe pneumonia, every single second counts.
Pixel Watch 5 can detect when your oxygen levels drop too low, call emergency services, and share your location.
Insights you need to find that peace of mind.
Absolutely. That peace of mind is so valuable, which is why insulin resistance and blood pressure trends are also coming to the new Fitbit Air, our thinnest and lightest health wearable detection, insulin resistance, and blood pressure trends, all in a single smartwatch. Together, Pixel Watch 5 is the most comprehensive smartwatch to track your health and wellness. Next, let's talk about how Pixel Watch can take your workouts to the next level. Here's Noah and Olympian Shari Hawkins.
Thanks, Sandeep. I'm Noah, and I am thrilled to be joined today by U.S. Olympian Shari Hawkins.
Hi, Noah. Hi, guys. I am so excited to be here with you guys. So interestingly enough, I've been with Fitbit and using a Fitbit since
I don't know who that is.
2021, even before making an Olympic team. And Google wearables are so important to my training today.
That is amazing to hear. Now, we build wearables that are for everyone, but obviously you're an Olympian with a whole team of coaches. So how does a device like Pixel Watch help you improve your training?
Okay, so I didn't make the team in 2016, and then I just missed it again at the 2020 Olympics. So once I started training with a Fitbit in 2021, I knew what changes I needed to make to my training and make at 33 years old, which actually is exactly what you're doing so that you can remain like strong and competitive.
Yeah, that confidence is so important. And it's why with Pixel Watch, we're obsessed with pro level precision.
Yeah.
Take heart rate. Our heart rate accuracy is actually on the level of a chest strap, which leads to more accurate insights into your activity, your recovery, and your vitals.
No, I really can't
level of a
emphasize
chest
enough
strap. See,
how
and that's
important
so
accurate
subjective.
data is
Like,
for me.
again,
So during
talking
my
about all the
career,
Garmin stuff
I
that
have
I do,
made a
it's
USA
like,
team by a single
it's all marginal.
centimeter.
Like, it's
So
within
that's what we mean when
couple
we say that
percentage.
every 1% counts.
So it depends on how you
really
define
does.
that on the level
Using
of a chest
data
strap.
from my wrist, it really helps me strike that precision between.
Recovery is everything.
Yeah.
And a lot of that comes down to great sleep. That's
And
actually
I do
why we
appreciate what
upgraded
Google's doing
Pixel
about
Watch
that.
5
Like,
with our most
Apple
accurate
really
sleep
needs to get
tracking
with the
yet when
program
compared to
when it
clinical
comes to
gold
like
standards.
recovery
Yeah,
time
I
and
mean,
stuff
I
like
talk
that.
about
The whole
recovery
rings
with my
thing
coaches
is,
before every single
it
practice.
reminds
And
me
okay,
of like the
so I have
10,000 steps
6
days with Fitbit.
coaches,
It just makes
which
no
is
sense.
such a
Rings,
privilege. But sometimes I really
recovery
do need
metrics
fast and
and
quick
stuff like
answers,
that
and
actually
that's
makes
when
more
I
sense.
ask my Google Health coach. And now when I walk into practice, I mean, my coaches and I, we're working with even better insights.
Yeah, I love that. And that's honestly the best part. The Google Health Coach adapts to you and it adapts to your, which isn't surprising. I've got a newborn at home.
Oh.
But it was also a super hot day. I was set to go out for a long run, and the coach put that all together and was able to proactively change out my workout for some indoor yoga instead. And honestly, it was exactly what I needed to recover and stay cool.
Yeah, that's
No,
what I'm saying,
honestly,
stuff like
I
that.
change my recovery
Instead
and
of
my
like what
routines
Apple pushes,
all
like
the
just
time
close your
because
rings
I'm
no
always
matter
asking
what.
myself,
Like,
okay, how do I get better? How do I
that's
get faster?
not
And the answer is
awesome.
not always going to be more running. I mean,
So
for
I'm hopeful
me,
to see,
strength training
you know,
is
maybe Apple buy the
Everyone
new
can
watch to
benefit
get
from
the new
strength training,
software
but it can be
features.
so hard to know where to start.
Yeah.
But the Google Health Coach can actually proactively build strength workouts that are tailored to you. Actually, let's check this out. This morning, workout that I could do in my hotel gym with just dumbbells.
Wow.
And it built a workout that's completely personalized to me. It set my sets, reps, weights.
I thought this was only
It
supposed
even
to be an
remembered
hour,
that I have a
but
shoulder injury and selected
apparently not.
exercises that were safe for that
About
too.
an hour and a half, 2 hours.
So I can click to start the workout, and that doesn't just begin it on the phone. It actually will automatically start it on my Pixel Watch 5 as well. And once the workout begins, I can actually see helpful information like how to do the exercise
So that is
correctly,
nice.
with
I've messed with
details
that
on
inside
how
of
to
the
get the
Google
most out of it.
Fit app.
I can see my reps, weight.
Health.
I can even
Fit.
see my live heart rate.
I mean,
Health.
137.
I'm next.
That they
I'm
have
next to an
these, like, free
Olympian. Let's
workouts and
Are you
hide that.
doing a heptathlon?
Let's just scroll away.
So
from
that is neat. I do like
All right.
that, but I think
look,
the
I
app
can see
overall
what
is kind of
workouts
a
are
mess.
ahead,
Needs a lot of
and
help.
if the equipment's busy, a different exercise instead.
They've definitely gone
No,
for
I
like
love that you can also see it on
form
your watch
over
because if we're
function,
being
but it's
honest, I
also
don't know
very
about everybody else,
difficult to
but
find things and
I
see things in
catch
here.
myself scrolling when I'm on my phone, and
So
I don't want to do that. I want to stay
yeah.
in the moment. I want to keep my intensity up.
Yeah.
And
But I
so
do
being able
appreciate
to
the fact
have
that they
strength
have
coaching
like a
on my watch,
workout
I mean,
library.
that is going to keep me in my workout.
Like
Totally.
yeah,
And
you can
because
start
it
a
started the
workout. You can
exercise
see
on my
like
Pixel Watch
okay,
5 as well,
strength stuff.
I can easily
Get like a whole
get
library of
information,
videos.
log
I like that.
reps
That's cool.
and weights, and get guidance between sets and rests as well.
Okay, and here's another cool thing that my watch does.
Prop that
So
up,
usually
and then
running in
just
the
start it
city,
on my
it
Garmin
wreaks
and just run
havoc
on the
on my
Garmin.
route tracking. But this morning, I actually went on a run. I had absolutely no problems.
That's
But
no
Garmin has
accident.
preloaded
Do you
workouts
mind
too.
if I nerd out here for a sec?
I
Through
love
the watch,
nerds.
not
Keep going.
necessarily
Let's
through
go.
the app.
Pixel Watch 5 will soon deliver our most accurate route tracking yet, the previous generation. And so many wearables connect to GPS satellites, but only Pixel Watch uses the technology behind Google Maps to trace those satellite signals through 3D models of buildings to triangulate your precise location. But it goes even further.
Oh,
See,
It
that's
actually
where
pulls
Google
data
Maps
from
can be helpful.
networks of
That's a
weather
cool thing.
stations to correct for that all together. It's not just twice as accurate. It outperforms the Apple Watch Ultra 3 and the Garmin Fenix 8 Pro.
Feeling called out on that one.
Hey, see? Okay, so this is why
That's
I've
cool.
been a
That's
user for
great.
so long. Okay, so we've got super
That's
accurate
what we need.
GPS.
We need that
We've
competition.
got the
Google
heart rate
Maps
tracking.
has so
We've
much
got
data.
strength
It's like they
training
can
on
account
your
for
wrist,
all of
and
that.
then
That's
we
awesome.
have Google Health Coach. I mean, Pixel Watch, it's working just as hard as I am.
Yep, that's Pixel Watch. It's a smartwatch so precise, it helps everyone from new dads like me to Olympians like Shari Hawkins. It's been an honor. Thank you so much for joining us
cool.
today. Shari
To
Hawkins,
me,
everybody.
I'm not as big a fan of the Pixel Watch. It's too. I
Now,
believe
another
too
Olympian, our very own
feminine
performance
looking.
advisor, Stephen Curry.
That's just me.
As Google's performance advisor, I have one simple mission: to help everyone have access to world-class health and fitness resources. The goal is to fit everything into this. Dad?
Oh, hey, sorry, Steph. I just wanted to see if you wanted to grab breakfast.
Actually, let's test this out on the guy that still thinks he's in his prime. Right, Dad?
Oh, no. I'm good over here, thanks.
Oh, no, we're doing this. We created a custom workout routine and synced it right to your watch.
Old school? Come on, man. How about the original?
Prove it. Yeah. Solid form. Yes, sir. Starting to see the shakes.
First time ever. I'm not a fan of yours.
That core activator. Come on, man.
Thought you'd catch me slowing down, huh?
But your pace is kind of hot, actually.
I taught you how to pace yourself, remember?
You can just tap to change the weight. Come on, get him right. Woo. Let me know if you need a spotter. Not bad at all, Pops.
Workouts have changed, but they still get the job done.
I know your jersey's in the rafters, but you never stop working on your health.
That's right.
Pretty impressive.
Surprised? Pop still got some left in the tank.
Not bad, originator.
All right, take one. Mark.
Google, how's everyone doing? Okay, so I have been Team Pixel for over a year now. I love the camera, the design, and all of the Gemini stuff that makes me feel like I am 10 steps ahead, even on the days where I'm barely holding it together, okay? But honestly, I was really nervous to switch. We love to pretend that switching is logical. It is never logical. I have sat across from enough people on Call Her Daddy to know that change is really emotional. Every single time people stay in the wrong relationship, the wrong job, the wrong city, the wrong hairstylist for years, because the alternative, it feels unfamiliar. Not because it's worse, it feels different, right?
Oh, they're really going after this. They're like,
let's actually unpack that fear
they're
for a
equating
second,
switching to
because I
Android like
switched,
being stuck
and
in
I
a
am
toxic
standing
relationship.
here to tell you, I'm doing great, guys. I'm doing
Staying with
great.
iPhones like
No
being in a
8-episode
toxic
arc that we
relationship.
got to get through. We're all good. So to walk through the tech that actually makes switching this easy, please welcome a Googler out here to help me. Jake, get in here. Hi, Jake.
Hello, Alex. Good to be here.
I'm very excited. Okay, we got a role play. I am going to pretend that I'm thinking about switching to a Pixel, but I'm scared, right? I'm spiraling a little bit. I'm convinced that my photos, they're going to disappear.
Oh
My
man, they're
group
talking about
chats
this
will turn
toxic
against
relationship.
me. And obviously, I'm never going
This is
to remember
crazy.
any of my logins. And what is life going to be? Talk me down.
Okay, first, deep breaths.
Okay.
It is easy to take your life with you to a new Pixel, easier than ever before. And many people might not know this, but we worked with Apple this year to upgrade the transfer process. So things like your photos, your video, history, eSIMs, Wi-Fi credentials, and even the big one, your passwords and logins automatically move over with you.
Okay, so
Yeah, to the
what you're basically saying is
Chrome
I'm not
password
starting a new
manager.
life under a complete new identity.
No witness protection required.
Okay, and my group chats survived.
Group chats survive.
What about my photos? Did they survive?
Those survive too. Yeah.
Even the 4,000 stupid screenshots that I probably will never look at again, but just want to know they're there.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, but those will stay too. When it's time to upgrade, it's super easy to start moving over things for your phone. We even built a shortcut for you.
Okay, we love a shortcut. Tell me.
What about
Yeah,
the
so when you
50,000
order your
cloud?
new, get a link, and with a couple of taps, you can start moving your photos and videos over with Google Photos.
Wow. Okay.
So everything is there waiting for you, all of your memories once you get on.
I've had
your phone.
issues with that,
Okay,
by
that
the way.
sounds
For anybody
more
that would use
organized
that,
than
like the
literally
back
any move
end,
I've ever made
where
in
you
my
log into
life. This is
Apple,
great.
security,
This is really
privacy
and
page,
don't
you
worry,
log into your
unlike
account,
moving
you
on from a
connect
bad
it to Google,
relationship, you don't have
you
to
wait a few
delete
days.
anything from your phone.
I've had it mixed with that back end
And
migration,
again,
by the way.
zero stress about group chats too.
Exactly. That old, he's a 10, but he's a green bubble meme, so dead.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. Now your group chats, they move and work just as you would expect them to. You can add emoji reactions, see typing indicators. You can even name your group chat Daddy Gang, just like you would. And constantly, we're adding new features to make group chats even better.
Okay, now I have to ask for everyone and myself, what about location sharing, right? Because that's not just about convenience, it's
Google's
about
Find
safety
Hub.
at this point. That is knowing that your friend got home safely. That is finding your
It is
child.
not the same as Find
or,
My. It's
you know,
like what
if you
Find My
left your
was
phone in
like
the back
10
of the
years
cab,
ago.
and I'm
Literally
not obviously
2016
speaking
Find
from
My.
personal experience, but like just, you know, go with me. What
Yeah,
do you-
that's easy. We got you. So your iOS friends, they can share their location with you through Google Maps.
which you already have on your phone anyways. And look, I think creators and artists can agree, obviously, we rely on AirDrop for sharing files.
Yeah, I know that's a really important one to you.
Now it works
It
across
also works on
Mac
Pixel. So we call it
and
Quick
iPhone.
Share, and it's built right into your phone. It uses
And that is
Bluetooth
pretty
to see nearby devices, and the
I've
big one,
transferred
it works
devices
with
or transferred
MacBooks
files
and
between my
iPhones
Pixel
too.
and my Mac.
So you can
That is
send
pretty
and
slick.
receive photos and videos just like you would with AirDrop.
The Google
So
Maps
data
location
transfers,
sharing
check.
thing is
Group
not very
chats,
great.
check. Photos, files, and
It's
location
very
sharing,
like,
check.
Okay, that's all the checks I need.
it's not fast.
And that was a killer pitch,
And it's
Jake.
not
Thank you very
live
much.
either,
I
usually.
feel like we did our work here. We crushed it. So I think now it's time to please welcome to the stage Trevor and Rick. They can take it from here.
Alex Cooper and Jake, everyone. That was a lot of fun. Rick?
I don't know about
I'm
you,
not
but
gonna
I'm
lie, it's been
convinced.
pretty amazing. I didn't break anything.
Joking.
Well, lucky that. Well, you know, Trevor, today we've seen that you should ask more of your devices because you can get so much more. A phone that can actually take things off your plate and give you peace of mind. Simple new ways to focus on what's important to you so you can be in the moment. And powerful new tools for healthier living and reaching your potential.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm excited to go back now and then try all of the new features that we spoke about.
Great. And by the way, we put together a surprise for you before we go. I know you're a huge soccer, maybe call it football fan. What's your favorite team?
Liverpool. Why?
Well, let me tell you, when you're on Team Pixel and you're a Liverpool fan,
you'll never walk alone.
Wait, either that's Gemini putting on a Scouse accent, or it's Liverpool legend Steven Gerrard. Please let it not be Gemini. Please let it not be Gemini. Please let it not be Gemini. Yo, Steven Gerrard!
Again.
Happy birthday
Celebrity
to
cameos.
me. Steven Gerrard, I know this might not be the time nor the place. I have a question I've been wanting to ask you my entire life. So we have a pickup game that we play five-a-side in Brooklyn. And
You
we
can
need a
tell this is not
goalkeeper.
scripted.
I would offer you midfield, but
This
there can't be
part.
two Trevor Noahs in the midfield. So can you jump? We can go straight from here. We can ride a city bike and be there.
have you seen me?
Position. I can't believe this. Steven Gerrard. But for real, what are you doing here?
Didn't you hear the news? Rick, go ahead and tell him.
All right. Well, some of the top clubs in the world, Liverpool, Arsenal, Paris Saint-Germain, FC Bayern, and FC Barcelona are now on Team Pixel. Alongside, yes.
What does that even mean, though?
Lots of football fans here, I guess. Yeah.
Like the whole team switched
Yeah,
to
they're
a
also
Pixel?
alongside the WNBA and F1's McLaren. And these clubs, yes. These clubs.
You've really got football fans here.
Yeah, exactly. Well, these clubs are getting the best of Pixel and Gemini, and aren't they excited?
And you're getting even closer to your favorite clubs and athletes. Watch exclusive pitch-side videos and locker room POVs. And Pixel will be bringing custom theme packs too. So you can bring your favorite club right to your phone.
Ooh, that's a
Let's
rough,
roll.
that's a rough telecom to read.
Let's roll the tape, guys.
All right, let's do it.
All right, everybody, we are just about wrapped on Made by Google 2026. Thank you so much to our amazing guests. Thank you to you for tuning in. Thank you, everyone, for joining us live here in the studio. We appreciate you. Thank you to the Googlers for making this possible. Before we go, the Pixel team has one more live demo for you. We have a very special musical guest to close the show, and we are filming this performance entirely on the all-new Pixel 11 Pro.
Yeah, I can
You
tell.
don't believe me? Check it out. Go to that
No, I
camera.
believe
See
you.
what this camera's doing. You see that? This is our camera radar. Franco, say what's up to Franco, everybody. Say hi, Franco. Hey, Franco. Yeah, that's right. Now, I'm going to need everybody to make some noise for the one
It
and
actually
only
looks worse.
Pink Panthers.
Hello?
No, I can't speak right now. We're live in New York, okay? Okay, I'll tell you what though. My name is Pink and I'm really glad to meet you. You're recommended to me by some people. Hey! Is this illegal? Hey! It feels illegal.
I think I've seen enough. I'm just going to stop that. Oh, okay. That was an hour and 20 minutes that I probably won't get back. Sorry. Oh, man. Okay. Let's talk about it real quick. Just breakdown. Honestly, I don't think there's much to talk about. Like what we looked at ahead of time. If I go to the store, I'll go ahead and share this real quick, and then we can just actually talk about what's new. Which is nothing. Like, notice how they talked about absolutely nothing that's new. It's because there's absolutely nothing that's new with the Pixel 11. Price hikes. So, a site, whatever the heck it was called. 6 months Google AI Pro, carrier deals. The color is what's new. What's new with Pixel 11? Designed for Gemini Intelligence. Less tapping, more living. Finish up your task. Book a table. That's not new. Magic Cap is the moment where you live it. That actually I like. The whole like video while photo is happening is kind of nice. Highlight, that's what it is. Again, not new. Android had that 10 years ago, and it's actually less useful. MKBHD actually put out a video about that. It only lights up. There are two options in the settings. The only time it lights up is when you're talking to Gemini, or you can assign it to like a contact, and there's only a handful of colors. Like that's it. So kind of useless. Wireless charging is faster. Okay. Incredible camera upgrade. 30% better light sensitivity. Again, from what? Number 5. Okay, let's see exactly. Pixel 10 Pro. Okay. I'm surprised. You surprised me, Google. I thought for sure. Saying Pixel 8, something like that. Oh, and I lost my spot. So 30% better compared to Pixel 10 Pro. That's fair. Wow, this website's just not loading. Is everybody buy now? I'm not. Okay, this is where I was. Do more with leading AI. Sensor G. Incredible power and speed, making advanced AI incredibly smooth and easy to use. The vapor chamber. Okay, I thought I saw that. And their little render, like that silvery thing, that looked like a vapor chamber. And I was going to say something, but I'm like, no, they didn't mention it. That's good, but also I'm like, I have no idea how much onboard processing Google's doing with their AI on the Pixel. Designed for your privacy. The thing is, Google never says how it's private. They just say, oh, it's private. Trust us. And that's my trouble with it. They kind of just gloss over it. They're like, oh, it's private. But like, there's so much gray area in that. And like, again, I'm not trying to be like the Apple sheep. At least Apple goes to the degree to like tell you how they've built out their infrastructure. And they're like, this is how it's private because of X, Y, and Z or cloud computer or whatever. They go to the nth degree to show you and tell you why it's private. And Google's just kind of like, it's private. Trust us. So that bothers me a bit. Yeah, honestly, like it's very underwhelming. if you're thinking of buying a Pixel 11, like just don't. Just buy a Pixel 10. All right, let's see what's new with the regular old 10 because that's the Pro. The regular old. My goodness, they're like Mac. My computer is so slow right now. Pixel 11. They don't have an 11A. Interesting. 10A is up there. They probably will release it mid-year refresh. Okay, so they bumped this up. It was $799. It was $800, so now it's $900. And again, they do this like they discount it right off the bat with eligible trade-in. That just tells you like they don't even Google doesn't like their pricing. Everything's got a slash through it. Okay, what's new? Colors. Gemini Intelligence, Magic Capture. Thinnest camera bar ever. Again, that's cool, but again, not a reason to upgrade. 3000 nit display. That's good. That's good. 30x super zoom. Okay. Tensor G6, same thing. No vapor chamber cooling. So I'm like, it's basically the same thing as the Pro. If you can live without that light thing. And then the fold. It's basically just a Pro that folds. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty underwhelmed by it all. I think the best thing, honestly, that they had was like I say, that video and photo thing, but then the watch, like the improvements they made to the watch, I think are definitely, especially with like the GPS accuracy and the health tracking stuff. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So I will say that. But again, it's kind of just, yeah, I don't know, underwhelming. Just get a Pixel 10. Speaking of which, tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. my time, so in 12 and a half hours from the time of recording this, I will be putting out my video about the Pixel 10, about why you should just buy that over the 11. And so do be sure to subscribe to see that. Let's see, you can't even buy the 10 anymore. Obviously, that's going to be my Pixel $300, by the way, like a month and a half ago. $300 with the watch, with a case, $300, Facebook Marketplace. Yeah, I don't think there's much of an argument to be made to spend more on an 11. Okay, so they're still selling the Pixel 10 and the 10 Pro at the same price. That's actually wild. So it's not like they just released the new phones at last year's price and then they are the same price. And it's like the Pixel 10 is still $800. The 10 Pro is still $1,000. They didn't bump last year's phones down. They just put these on top. That's actually kind of wild. Yeah, I don't know. I think Google's being Google. Let's just put it that way. If you're looking to go into Android, if you want the Pixel experience, like it's great. And that's where I'm like, honestly, they do themselves so much injustice because I like it a lot. But yeah, I'll just let my videos speak for themselves. How about that? There's a video coming out about tomorrow morning. I have another video coming out soon. A couple of videos actually coming out about Pixel iOS. So be sure to subscribe if you want to see that. But I think that, yeah, like there was a whole lot of word for a whole lot of nothing. So why don't we just end it there? We've been going for an hour and 40 minutes. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Be sure to stay subscribed. Like I said, I'm going to talk about the Pixel 10, give my thoughts about it. I definitely recommend just sticking with that, buying that. I think the Pixel 11 is a miss right now. And so we'll see. My tone might change. We'll see over time. But that was the Pixel live launch event. Certainly not what I was expecting, but what do you think? Comment down below. Let me know that you're here. Subscribe. And I'll see you guys, as always, in the next one. Thanks for watching. See ya.